benevolent blessings to all of you wonderful souls out there. Kia ora Cass here today with the All Things Health and Wealth Show. Whoa! This is the first video I'm doing in my new office and my new studio. Well, I'm still busy setting it all up and everything. We just moved in here over the course of this week, but I'm absolutely excited, guys. I'm going to be doing lots of content. I'm going to be helping with consultations with people, obviously in their health side of things. That's what I do every day in every way. I make people healthier, and then the purpose of this channel is to share the wealth side of things. So obviously I really appreciate you and your support. So please make sure during these difficult times, these crypto war times, these bear market times, that you're here investing with me and that you are absolutely just following everything that you need to know and learn about certain aspects of the crypto space. I don't speak about all aspects, and I'm certainly not a professional in all aspects of this crypto space, but I certainly do know quite a substantial amount of about very specific crypto projects, and that's why I speak about them. In no way is any of my content sponsored or anything of that sort, and if it was sponsored, I would tell you and I would let you know that it is sponsored. I would make sure that there's a disclaimer that you know that it is sponsored, but I don't do that at this moment. I have some very, very exciting things coming up though. I have collaborated with one of the biggest YouTubers in the crypto space, and I am the first collaborator from the influencer perspective under this group. And I'm very, very excited to be sharing that, but I will keep you guys posted. So make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you can see whenever I release more content stating exactly what it is and what I'm going to be doing. And of course, I'll be interviewing and speaking with a lot more crypto influencers in the space and building that knowledge on getting us into building our wealth. And of course, I incorporate the health side of things. So I will be talking to the influencers as well about how important it is that they take and manage their lives during this beautiful energy and space. So today, I would like to go over a few things in this video and share a few things. I haven't done a video in 4 days because I've been moving, but I'm very, very excited to be here with you guys. So let's make sure that we get into the content. Please remember to clap that like button, smash that subscribe button, and ding that bell button, that notification bell button. Please, thank you very much. And to all my blessed and beautiful community, thank you for being here with me. I see that my videos are doing really well. I'm starting to get a lot more performance in my videos, so I really do appreciate that love from you and my beautiful community. Let's get straight into the CoinGecko, obviously market cap. Today we're down 0.6%. Obviously it's Saturday, it's the weekend time, so we are currently sitting at 891 billion today. We have a trading volume of 39 billion. BTC market cap sitting at 37%, and the total altcoin or the total coins are 12,989. Bitcoin slightly up for the week, but down for the day. So basically the past 24 hours that we raised the past 7 days. So we pretty much remained flat. Okay, so we're sitting at 17,145 as we speak here in this video, time of recording, and time of recording is 11:12 a.m. on the 12th. How are all those twos and ones, guys? Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So Ethereum is at 1263. Obviously, we've been seeing some wars between kind of Coinbase being a shareholder of USDC, USDT being registered in the Bahamas and being attached to the whole FTX scandal thing, and BUSD, which is the Binance US dollar, which is obviously, you know, between Coinbase, USDC, Binance, BUSD, there is obviously a lot of their energy trying to pull those customers off USDT onto their own stable coins, which I get. In my personal view, my favorite has always been USDC, although it seems to be a lot more centralized than Tether and controlled than Tether. But guys, you know, at the end of the day, these are all stable coins. They're all in the top 10. They have been in the top 10 for some time, and they're going to still remain here for now unless Tether explodes. And if Tether explodes, its current market cap is sitting at 65 billion. So if 65 billion was to leave the market, we'll have a look at that on the Bitcoin chart in a little moment, and we'll express to you what can happen. Because if FTX was a total loss of 15 billion, imagine what 65 billion would do. That's 5 times more liquidity in that space. So let's just be cautious here, guys. XRP 38 cents, Dogecoin 9 cents, Cardano 31 cents, Matic 90 cents, Polkadot 528, Litecoin $76, Shiba 924, Satoshi, Solana 1363, Uniswap 1613, Avalanche 13.41. You know, I must be honest, guys, these 3 coins, whew, just to keep accumulating, no financial advice. Chainlink $6.80. Ton coin is the Telegram coin, which seems to be pumping itself. It's got a 2 billion market cap already. I cannot believe my eyeballs. But yeah, I guess Telegram is doing some incredible stuff, and it's a very, very phenomenal telecommunications app. So yeah, keep on close with that. So guys, this wow, actually FTT was pumping 26% just yesterday, but now they're down 11% for the day. So obviously the drama in the news just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Axie up, GRT up. Pretty interesting. Seller up. So very, very interesting to see all of this in the space. But again, the day's in red. So when the days are in red, those are your accumulation days. Those make the most amount of sense. Fear and greed index is 27 today. Yesterday's fear was, so saying today, that's confusing. Now 27, now 26. Okay, let's just take it as a 26 fear today. Yesterday was 25, went back into extreme fear. So very interesting that it's kind of bouncing just above extreme fear. So I think people are expecting something to happen, perhaps another event to happen that would liquidate. And we're going to talk about that now in a little moment. But of course, we'll see the inflation expectations that will be on this beautiful channel. Released next week. Previous was 5.9. So let's see what the forecasts will be here. The federal budget, that all happens on Monday. Then we have CPI on Tuesday, which is exactly what we're waiting for. Core price index. So year on year, 7.8% and 6.3% core CPI. So very interesting. We're waiting for that data. That's the data that has been, I guess the dollar's been weakening a little bit before this data has been released. So who knows, this data could end up making the dollar rally. It could end up making the dollar fall even further. Then on Wednesday, we will have the federal funds rate announcement. So what will the Fed be raising the interest rates by? 50 basis points or 75 basis points? Let's see. So, and then of course, Jerome Powell will speak at the news conference on Wednesday. So all of that Tuesday and Wednesday. Obviously, Tuesday and Wednesday are the most critical days here, 13th and 14th. So just keep your eyes peeled as to what happens here. That's going to decide for us now whether we continue to go up and a little bit more bullish in all risk-off assets, or if it makes us fall out the tree. Because we do have some interesting stuff. And then of course, initial jobless claims will be coming out, and continuing jobless claims, retail sales, Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index, the IPI, and yeah, so big, and then the PMI on Friday. So big week for news coming out, and obviously this is the week just before Christmas, so very interesting to see what will happen here in this space at this time. Now, countries continue and institutions move into crypto despite the drop. So very interesting. So super simple. I'm not going to go too much into this article, but basically, Bitcoin is the bellwether of the entire crypto industry, and the market bottom may not yet be in. Excuse me. Historical bear market price drawdowns suggest BTC could still see a drop to 12,000 to 14,000 range. BTC network hash rate falls with November price meltdown. Yep, 16, 17K. Potential further downside for the price, the percentage drawdown of Bitcoin's priced on the previous all-time high. As you can see here, boom, crashed. So anyways, just a very simple article. Before I show you the charts quickly, guys, as you guys know, our shakes, we got Christmas coming up. You want to get yourself healthy. You want to be eating delicious, beautifully delicious cookie dough shakes, berry banana shakes, peanut protein shakes. I have a delicious peanut protein shake in the morning. Bit of banana, peanut protein powder, hemp protein powder, some cacao paste, and then some dates and some oat milk. Absolutely wow, magnifico. Anyways, guys, so I just wanted to share that with you here because obviously we have a phenomenal range of products that really can help you with gut health, weight management, anti-aging. All of our ingredients are plant-based. And as you guys know, so because I've moved into the new office now, I'm going to be doing some really awesome consultations. So I'm going to send out, if you are not yet subscribed on my channel, to my email, please subscribe there. I will be starting to send out some really cool newsletters and information about health and wealth over the course of December. I'm busy setting that up and sorting that out in our company, and as well as in my personal consultation spread. And obviously what I'm going to be doing is helping people with muscle building, weight loss, detoxing, immune boosting, anti-aging, and gut health. Those are our specialists. I am a superfood nutrition specialist, so I do definitely recommend that you come on over, experience this. I've transformed many people's lives through living like this and eating healthier, tastier, more colorful, vibrant, energizing, raw, live, delicious foods. Like, it's really insane to see the results that people get when they eat things like our superfoods and our shakes. So yeah, blessings and thank you, and well done to every single one of you that have taken that journey with us. Thank you, and I look forward to helping more of you. You want to know more, click the link down below in the comments, and we shall find you some beautiful energy there going forward. So let's get rid of that for now. We've looked at that. Let's look at the Bitcoin chart here. Okay, so this was the FTX. Boom, drop. So if we were to fall even 5 times further than that, guys, I don't know, it's quite difficult to say, because let's go and see here. Measured drop was 22%. So I mean, essentially what is it saying? We would drop by 100%. I mean, because that would just be absolutely nuts, and I don't believe that would happen, because there are other stable coins in the market that would really bring things down. Yeah, there's no ways Bitcoin could do that, guys. I don't care what anyone says. Even though 65 billion of liquidity comes out of the market, that 65 billion of liquidity is coming out of this. Okay, so what would that take us down to? $830 billion market cap. Cool, it's a drop again in the market, but okay, at least there's still 830 billion in the market cap. So, you know, for me, like, it's okay. It's not going to drop down to zero, and this is what I think, you know, some people say, but I don't quite believe that. Now, let's just have a look here. Descending wedge, descending. This is the descending wedge pattern here. We're looking on the weekly time frame. We've burst back above and closed this candle above the bottom of the purple box. This candle is a decision candle. So it's trying to say, okay, well, I've tested the top of the wedge. If there's not enough volume that comes in and good data that comes in next week from the CPI and the Fed and the interest rates, then we will then continue a reversal. But if this doji closes in a green, guys, the percentage likelihood of it going more bullish is much higher, okay? When you got a green doji, that means it should go up. But here we had a red doji and it went up. So they can be different, but at the end of the day, you got to look at where it is and where or what position it's at and what it's doing, what price levels, what fundamentals are there, and that will help to determine a little bit more of the direction that it could possibly be heading. So yeah, I do believe that we will get a little bit of a breather and a breathing space, and we could end up coming back up to the turquoise line at the very, very, very minimum. Like I've been saying to you, I have, just like Carl from the moon, I got in a trade down at this level here. I didn't get in quite early at this point, but I got in a trade here, and I've been sitting kind of a little bit here. Actually, sorry, my trading point was here at this level, because I said if we break back up above this level and we close back above here, we should go up. So we've been ranging sideways, and look here, we've got railway tracks with an engulfing candle here, which is good. So this candle pretty much engulfed all of that, which is a good signal for us. So you see, we're sitting here right just there. So, you know, I don't really want to see a breakout today or tomorrow, honestly, because breakouts on the weekend are not that healthy, as we all know. But I do believe that we could see this pull up. How interesting with the Fibonacci 618 as well as the ribbon. We literally, look at that level, 17,800. We literally are at that point where that could become absolute major resistance. And if that doesn't become resistance, then our next level of resistance is pretty much back up here at the turquoise line at the 19,000 level, which I've been speaking about previously, which would mean that we would probably and likely break up to that level, if not a little bit higher, say to 20,000, maybe 20,500 at the absolute most. If we did that and we pulled back down to the 618 and found some support on that level and continue the pattern, guys, telling you, bottoms in, done, dusted, we're heading up. Okay. Who knows how long this could take? I don't know. Look how long we've been sitting sideways here, pretty much the whole of December. So we could pretty much sit sideways the whole time until we actually start to creep up just a little bit more gently. But we're at a pinnacle point here. We have to make a decision to either be rejected by the downward sloping top end of the downward falling wedge, as well as the ribbon, as well as the 618 level. So we're pretty much at one of the most critical levels in Bitcoin right now. And if we can't get above this level here and we're rejected at the 618 level, guys, check where we come down to. Okay, so everybody who does not believe that Bitcoin can reach 10,000 to 12,000, here's the level. The next 618 level, because that's where obviously it would be rejected to. So the first 618 level would be $12,261. So I'm going to keep that there and make sure that you guys see that. It's here at my smiley face, is what I previously drew on my last videos. In fact, all of these videos I've been speaking about that. So make sure that you go and watch those videos right here, right now. The link right here. Boom. And then basically, if we fail and we fall through the floor, okay, because as they say, the bull walks up the stairs, the bear falls out the window. If that happens because of whatever reason, then our next level would be pretty much $6,693, which would be down all the way down here. I do believe that it's a possibility, but I believe more than anything that it's unlikely. I do believe at most this is our level, probably the 12,000 level, okay, because that would be very, very strong support. As you can see here with my purple box, my turquoise line, the bottom of the wedge, as well as the 1.618 Fibonacci level. So huge support at that level. Now, we may break down and immediately push down and then immediately kind of V-shaped recovery. We don't know, guys. There's multiple scenarios in the market that could happen. So I just wanted to keep you posted there. The exact same thing can happen here for Ethereum. If we fail at this level and coming up to the 1,800 level, we will then be rejected and probably come a little bit further back down. But again, this is the trading range between these two purple boxes at the moment. So Ethereum is pretty much sitting tight, and as you can see, it hasn't broken any lower lows. And in fact, I'd like to just take this little low here and let's pull this here for us so that we can see that that is the most supportive level that we have there right now on Ethereum. Okay. Now getting into the Dixie, guys. The Dixie, fallen under my purple box. We're on the weekly time frame. Yes, this is a little bit of a reversal candle at the base of the ribbon and at the red line here, but we haven't yet pulled down to real support, which is probably down here at the horizontal line at the 102.93 level and this upward trending line here. So that would be more major support. So we could see a little bit further downside for the dollar, but if the Fed comes in a little bit negative, well, if the market sees that the dollar is a little bit negative, then we could have a drop like this, which would bring us down to this yellow line, which is a lot stronger support, which would be the 100 level. If we do pull down to that level, guys, then I'm going to say to you two things. We're under the ribbon. We're under a very important support level. We were ejected from that level there, and we came down right back into the zone where we started to pump back out. Okay. But that would mean that we would be finding support. And if we found support, we could just bounce around between the purple and the yellow now. And yeah, we would have to make a decision. So guys, I think the markets will range for a period of time. They're going to go down, they're going to go up. Make money wherever you can. Trading is probably going to be really good in this volatile market. If you catch small trades from here down to there, profit, back up there, profit, down, profit, until it breaks out, you'll make some money, guys. Not financial advice. The S&P now is quite concerning because now we have literally been rejected 1, 2, 3, the fourth time here. And as you can see on the RSI and the stochastic RSI, we are turning down. We have not broken a new high here on this RSI. So there is much resistance at this level of the orange line, as you can see. To me, guys, if we're rejected at this point and this channel fails and we break below the channel, I do believe that then we would end up falling further. So it is going to be imperative for us that we actually stay within that channel as we are holding on tight right now, which is support of that ribbon on the daily time frame. And this would give us then momentum to hopefully break through that. So if the dollar falls down, we've got some really cool stuff. Let's go and have a quick squiz at the total market cap. The total market cap in crypto is actually sitting at a little bit more of an awkward position because we've got a little bit of a bull run here, but this weekly candle is underneath the turquoise line. We're underneath, we've pulled here. So for us to pull back up here would be really good in the total crypto market cap. That would bring us back up to probably about $1 trillion market cap, I would say. And if we could get back up to there, that would be really good. And we could find some, this would basically bring us back into this triangle pattern here, which could be quite healthy, which would mean that this was a little bit of a fake out. This could have ended up being a double bottom on the crypto market cap, with obviously the latest low being lower, although these are still saying that we are a bit lower. This would say that we would then break out of this apex by the 6th of February is when we would need to decide when this crypto space would either continue further up or continue further down. We're pushing up. The biggest resistance level that we have is at about 1.2, $1.3 trillion market cap. If we're coming down, as I say, green line is my target. First target at $533 billion market cap. Now, total altcoin cap would be doing pretty much something quite similar. Okay, as you can see, lower highs, also kind of a W pattern forming, could break back up into this sideward triangle, and that would mean that this apex also by the 1st of May would actually need to be able to get out of this apex. So very interesting stuff out there, guys. Now I just wanted to show you oil here because this is one of the biggest things and the biggest reasons why the market either is bullish or drops. So because obviously higher oil prices means higher the costs to goods and services and transportation, which is pretty much how most of the world is run on. So, well, if not the whole world. So this trend line has been broken recently, a couple of weeks back, 3 weeks back, and basically it retested here and it's continuing to push down. Next level of decent support would be the green line here at $70 a barrel from $76 a barrel, which is not too bad. Okay, if it does hit that and then it continues to break down. The next level would be down here at the $52 a barrel, which would probably be market fair price value for crude, which would be very interesting to see. But we're coming up to a support level, so my view is that we could hit the support level, make a little bit of a bounce back up somewhere to about this region, which would be that breakout level, and then we could continue to fall further down on that. Now guys, veracity, I just wanted to share this with you because veracity looks very, very keen here. Boom. It looks like it's trying to get a little bit of momentum here, and it could end up coming back up. Guys, this is cheap as chips for veracity. Look at this, guys. Look where we are in veracity. It's one of the cheapest you've ever seen veracity. Okay, way down here. Now I'm going to say to you guys, and I've spoken about veracity to you before, look at where we are today. You're telling me you're not going to buy some veracity down here, stake it for 18.25% passive income on veracity, and you wouldn't capture these passive income gains all the way up to here, and who knows beyond where this is going to go. I don't know, but I can tell you something. If the crypto market space gets regulation, this is going to be one of those coins that will probably fit into the regulation, as well as all of the ISO coins, as we all know. So Matic is pretty much doing the same thing, although Matic has got a little bit more of a bounce pattern here. We have been creating higher lows and higher highs, so that's looking pretty decent. Although if we can't break back up above this level and shoot through back up to $1.60 and then find some support, that's to me what it seems more like Matic wants to do at this point. Now, Matic was also once upon a time a very, very cheap coin, sitting at 1 cent. If you gathered that up to here, that's right now, and you're holding that, you're still 90x up on your money. Isn't that pretty interesting? So, guys, there's plenty to be made here in the crypto space. And obviously, this is not financial advice. I'm just showing you what's going on in the market. As I love technical analysis, I love drawing the charts for you. I love drawing the charts for myself, reading the charts, and obviously seeing what potential projects have in the space, excluding all the FUD and the noise, etc. You got to just be very aware of the projects that you should be having, keeping your money on. And look, a lot of people are saying take your money off exchanges and so on and so forth. But Binance, as an example, is pretty much got more certification than a listed company, Coinbase. It's got more certification, more agreements, more contracts with countries around the world than any other exchange. So Binance for me is a strong, it's a strong exchange, and they offer good rewards and staking systems. They've got proof of reserve. So like at the end of the day, just the noise is there in one way. But yes, you should be keeping your coins off of the exchanges, because if they're on the exchanges, they're technically not your coins. You're just loaning money to the exchange, essentially to leverage that for liquidity and for and to be able to increase their balance on their portfolio, which is an incredible, you know, this is how magical these experiences are in this industry. So guys, I'm going to be making another video for you in a little bit, and I'm going to be speaking about one of the other altcoins that I've invested in, and I want to speak about that altcoin and what that potential is. So hit that notification bell there right now. Please hit the thumbs up for me. Clap it. Just smash it. And obviously, enjoy yourselves. Have a beautiful Saturday today. Obviously, Mars is in retrograde in Gemini, so and we've obviously recently just had the full moon on Thursday, so things are obviously a little bit interesting and duality. So yeah, stay strong in your heart and your mind, and make sure that you are there every day in every single wonderful way, saying that you are the best that you can possibly be for yourself, most importantly, because then if you can do it for you, you can do it for other people too.